Hi, my name's Jay. I'm from London, Harrow. I'm in Thailand at the Ataman Jai Detox Centre, and I've met this amazing man. His name's John, and I'm doing this for John. And John likes miracle stories because he's all about it. It's a miracle. So my story is that when I was 26, I passed my driving test. I know it was a long time ago, but passed my driving test, and I was scared to drive earlier. So I passed my driving test and I thought, yes, got a car, everything, and was driving with my friend to Leicester. And suddenly I had a car accident. My car flipped over 3 times, hit the barrier, flipped over to the other side, and a car hit it, spun it around. And we were upside down in a car. And the first thing we said to each other, "Are you alright?" I started crying and panicking, and my friend said, "Don't cry, don't panic, because you're going to go into a panic mode." So we stopped. In seconds an ambulance came, cut into my car. Next minute we know we're in the hospital. Not a scratch on my friend. Next minute I know we're in an ambulance, and there's a policeman there asking me all these questions, and I'm totally ignoring the policeman and just answering. I'm just talking to my friend saying, "Don't answer the phone to my dad, don't answer the phone to my dad," because he was behind us. And the policeman's going, "You're in no fit state to be talking like this, you've just had a traumatic accident." I was like, "Yeah, well, doesn't matter, I need to deal with my dad first." Anyway, we get to the hospital, cuts into me, starts taking glass out my head, saying that I need to take this morphine. I said, "I ain't bloody taking the morphine because it sends you doodally." So I didn't take the morphine, and they were cutting into my, taking all this glass out of my head. Had 62 stitches around my head and cutting into my hair. I was more worried about cutting into my hair. And then my friend spoke to my sister and said, "Look, you really need to tell her to take the morphine." So my sister spoke to me, I took the morphine, and by this time they had nearly finished. And then I sat in my hospital bed thinking, what the heck just happened? And then, because all the morphine's kicking in and stuff, and then sat in there, and my sister had to explain to me that I fractured my 6th vertebrae, and if I had fractured my 5th vertebrae I would have been paralysed top to bottom. So I was just so lucky. 3 days after I came out of the hospital, I changed my life. I saw a little advert in the newspaper about a job in the Middle East. I applied for it, got the job the very next day, and they said, "When can you go?" And I said, "When do you want me to go?" And they said, "Now, tomorrow." Booked my ticket, packed my bags, went away to Dubai. Didn't look back for 8 years, so I lived in Dubai for 3.5 years after my accident straight away, and then I went to live in Switzerland for 4.5 years, and then I decided to move back to England and come to the Ataman Jai to just detox myself and start again. And that's my miracle story.